so we're doing our job. Our back line is coming up even and fast, and we're making tackles. Okay, but that's not one guy. That's 15 guys doing it. We play fast and hard, and we win today.
Oh yeah,
it's as simple as that. Look at the guy across from you guys. That's who you're doing it with. Go out and make that guy proud of you today. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Hey boys, I just want to say one thing. So that's been bugging me all fucking week and shit. I don't want this to be our last match in these jerseys, man. I don't want this to be the last match playing for UT Rugby, all right? Think about that. Dig deep. Let's get a lot of desire.
Let's go, boys.
Let's go,
Let's go, boys!
Let's fuck these guys up, okay? Let's go to fucking Utah, all right? Fuck 3 fires on 3. 1, 2, 3, fire, fire, fire!
Let's go, UT! Let's go, boys! Let's go, boys! Let's go, boys! Let's go! Let's go!
The players on the team, some of the captains on the team, have a lot more control and they have a lot more leadership than in some other sports, especially in like high school football. It's the coaches control everything and lead everything, but here our coaches have allowed a lot of the players to actually step up and be the leaders in the team, and because of that, we, I don't know, maybe feel a little more comfortable, and it's just we all have a little more responsibility, I guess, in a way.
Coaches can't really help you a lot of the time, so you're pretty much on your own in the field and when you make decisions, and it's just a big decision-making game for yourself.
I actually played college rugby at Tennessee Tech back in the 80s. I was a fly half, and we were a struggling team, and it was self-coached for the most part. We had a couple of fellows that helped us out a little, but not much, and that's one of the things that I wanted to focus on when I began coaching is I didn't want another student athlete to go through kind of what I had to go through and learn the game all on my own. We have a lot of guys that help us here at UT. Andy Allen's a UT old boy. He was a forward when he played years ago, and he really helps keep both us on track on the field and off the field as well.
This group of guys that we got out here right now, I'm as proud of them as any group. It's a team without a bunch of stars, without a bunch of preseason hype or anything else like that. That's done a great job getting everything they can out of themselves. They're living up and exceeding a lot of people's expectations, except for probably their own. I know they expect a lot, and we're asking a lot out of them, and it's been a lot of fun this year. It's a little bit concerning. I mean, let's look at it this way: we're in the quarterfinals right now, the SEC. We got to win and keep going. And honestly, are we probably going to beat Georgia? Yeah, we should. And then we should probably take care of business in the SEC. If you're not focused, though, you don't come out of Knoxville. Okay. We want to finish our season here or in Utah?
Utah.
Okay. Well, let's draw up the focus and let's get there. Let's all get on that championship page. Guys, I appreciate you coming out, working hard every day. You've been out here in the cold and the rain and the heat. And when I'm in a bad mood, Marty's in a bad mood, and we're taking it out on you, you've been here, you've had great attitude, you got a lot done. I'm proud of you. Thank you.
David Cotavilla is a great guy who just joined the program. He played at Cal. He's a forward, a big lock. He really gets the forwards going.
Right. Pause. Engage. Settle. Sweep. Sink. Lift.
I want them shattered. All right, don't save anything out there. All right. Most likely you're going to come at halftime. Okay. Most likely we're going to have at least another forward sub right around halftime. Don't save it for anything, boys.
Hey, a little higher, bro. A little higher. Yeah, there it is.
Crouch.
Position.
Touch.
Let's go.
Pause. Engage. All 8 of you. Sink. And up. And sink. And up. All right, break it up.
And you may be able to see something that somebody else can't. You know Elliott's over there. Switch the ball. You know, keep your bind. Switch the ball. Keep it moving forward. Okay? It's not that tricky. You just got to make that decision and run with it pretty good.
Michael Weldon's a UTO boy. He's a back, and he helps us with the back lines. Mike's a very high energy, forceful, kind of guy, and he plays a hard brand, and he coaches a hard brand. He coached at high school for a number of years, and his teams were always very physical and very forward running, and he brings that to our staff now.
If the 12 and 13 are switched out, it doesn't matter, man. We should be good enough to know that we're going to play an inside-out defense, no matter what. So if I'm an outside center, you know, and I've made my tackle, and I'm running across the field, and my inside center is sitting right there, and they're getting ready to move the ball, I'm going to slide him out. You know, push out, push out, push out, and I'll get in this slot. Okay? I'd like to actually say thank you, because I probably get more out of this than I give. It's my pleasure. Rugby is one of the greatest loves of my life, and that's why I'm back out here. Certainly not for the money. But, you know, I mean, it's always been a huge part of my life. It kept me in school for a long time. Honestly, it's made me a better person, and I love to give back as much as I can. As much as I've gotten out of it, I'm going to try to give back in my lifetime.
Mark Donaldson has joined our staff just a couple of years ago, and he really focuses on backline play and kickoffs and things like that, and also works with us a lot on the administrative side. Mark has brought an element to the coaching staff of statistical analysis that we never had before, and that has been very beneficial for us.
Rugby is a great game played by great people, and it's a game where a kid can use all of the skills that he's picked up in playing other sports and apply it in a single game. And it's a game that requires every kid to have all of the skills that are necessary to play the game. You get to do a little bit of everything. You got to run, you got to tackle, you got to handle the ball, you got to play defense, you got to learn about space and the relationships of your players. So it combines all of the good elements of football, basketball, hockey, soccer into one game. I would tell the guys to cherish every opportunity to play the great game of rugby with a great bunch of friends.
Joe Saragusa has just joined us, and Joe is a financial guy by day, but he was a hard-nosed forward when he played up in the Northeast a few years ago, and he brings that to us as well. Joe helps run our Wednesday morning sessions, and he's a forward, so he gets those boys going.